Inflation does not care about your feelings. If your income ain't growing, you're shrinking. And you think you're staying the same, you're lying to yourself. Inflation is eating your future while you're sitting here watching. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you went grocery shopping and didn't feel sick at the register? Standing there with the same stuff you always buy, same milk, same cereal, same chicken, but the total, 220, that's new. And you're thinking, wasn't this like 150 last year? Yeah, it was. It really was. Or how about gas? You pull up to the pump, same car, same commute, but now you're spending 70 to fill up the same car that used to be 40. Every time you swipe that card, you feel it. Rent. You got a letter that didn't say nothing about upgrades. Didn't say nothing about improvement. Just said your rent is going up 300 to 400 a month. Pay it or leave. Same apartment, same leaky faucet, same noise from upstairs. Now you're paying more just to stay exactly where you at. Child care went up, insurance went up. Even going to the damn doctor costs more. And you're sitting here like, I'm making the same money I made 2 years ago. Why do I feel broke? Because you're broker than you was 2 years ago. Your paycheck might look the same. It might feel the same. But the money does not stretch like it used to. You can't save like you used to. You can't splurge like you used to. Hell, you can't even breathe like you used to. Because every single month, you're watching your money disappear faster. And it ain't because you being irresponsible. No. We're not saying that. It's because the cost of existing went up and your income didn't. That is inflation, my dear. And it's killing you slowly. Yes, it is. It's killing you slowly. The reality, the numbers don't lie. Let's talk real numbers. Since 2020, inflation drove prices up 20 to 25% across the board. That means if you were spending $4,000 a month in 2020, you need $5,000 today just to live the same way. If you had $50,000 saved in 2020, that money now has the buying power of $40,000. If your income was $75,000 in 2020 and it's still $75,000 today, you effectively took a $15,000 pay cut. Could you imagine that? That squeeze you feel is real. Rent up 30 to 40% in most places. Groceries up 25%. Gas higher than it was. Child care costs out of control. And your savings account, 4% if you're lucky. Meanwhile, inflation runs 5 to 7%. So your money is just sitting there losing value every single day. You're working harder, making the same, but affording less. That's the trap. And if you don't actively do something about it, you're going to keep shrinking. Let that sit in. You have to fight back with strategy. So what you supposed to do? You can't stop inflation, but you can stop pretending it doesn't affect you. You can start making moves that actually protect and grow your wealth. Increase your income aggressively. Ask for a raise. Renegotiate your rates. Add new revenue streams. Your income needs to grow at least 5 to 7% per year just to keep up. Anything less and you're losing ground. Invest in assets that outpace inflation. Cash lose value. Investments gain value. Stocks historically return 10% annually. Real estate appreciates. Index fund compounds. Your money needs to work harder than inflation. Optimize your spending without killing the quality of your life. Cut the waste, not the joy. Subscriptions you don't use, fees you don't need, insufficiencies you can't eliminate. This is not about being cheap. This is about being intentional. Lock in fixed costs where it's possible. Fixed mortgage rate, long-term contracts, anything that keep costs stable while prices are raising. This is strategic defense. Build skills that increase your earning power. Inflation-proof your income by becoming more valuable. Certifications, new skills, experts that command higher pay. Invest in yourself first. That is how you fight back, not by ignoring it, by adapting to it. I mean, you can if you like, but then that's just the mindset. And you have to kill that denial. You have to kill it now because it will drown you. Let me hit the objectives. I can't afford to invest right now. You can't afford not to. Keeping money in the savings account is watching it lose value in real time. Even small investments outpace cash. I'm doing fine. I don't feel the pinch. Not yet. But the inflation accumulates. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to feel it. By then, catching up exponentially hard. My job gives me a cost of living raise. Cool. Are they 7%? Because that's what inflation been averaging recently. If your raise is 2 to 3%, you're still losing. I'll just spend less. You can cut expenses, sure, but there's a floor. You can't cut rent to zero. You can't skip healthcare. You cannot stop eating. At some point, you need to earn more, not just spend less. Here's the reality of this. Inflation attacks on people who don't adapt. It rewards those who invest, grow in their income, think strategically. You can either evolve your financial strategies or watch your purchase power erode year after year. It's your choice. It's not my business. Not at all. I'm just a messenger. But if you want an execution, if you're serious about changing your life, your kids' life, here's your action plan. Calculate your real income change compared to what you made in 2020 to now. And just for the inflation, using an online calculator. Are you actually making more, or you just think you are? Please demand the income increase. Whether that's negotiating a raise, increasing your rate, or launching a new income stream. Your income must grow or you shrink. Please move that cash. Move it into investments, emergency funds, stay liquid, everything else. Index, ETF, diverse portfolio. Your money needs to compound, not sit still. Review and cut insufficiencies. Audit your subscription bills and reoccurring expenses. Kill what doesn't serve you. Redirect your money into wealth. Increase your financial literacy. Understand how inflation works, please. Stay informed. Ignorance is expensive. Reassess annually. Every year, check, is my income growing or my investments performing? Am I still ahead of inflation? Make it a habit. That is how you protect your wealth in an inflammatory environment. Proactive, strategically, consistently. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. Inflation don't care about your feelings. I've already told you this. It does not care if you're tired. If you're doing your best. If you think it's going to get better. It keeps moving. And if you're not moving with it, you're getting left behind. Point blank and period. Your financial strategies for 2020 will not work in 2025 nor 26. The game changed. Your approach has to change with it. Grow your income, invest aggressively, optimize ruthlessly. That is how you win. That is how you beat the system. If you're ready to stop losing ground to inflation and start building a strategic strategy that actually grows your wealth, the link is in the bio. Book your clarity call today. Let's audit your income, optimize your investments, build a plan that keeps you ahead, because inflation isn't slowing down, but neither should you. Let's go to work.